Okay. So I'm putting on the ad real quick while I hydrate myself appropriately for what's to come. And, yeah. Wait for you to filter in before I start making my company and all that good noise. But yeah. Time has come. I see a spicy strawberry here. That happens later in the game. This happens relatively early in the game. I recognize that bookshelf. That's funny. Let's see here. I have legitimately 0 viewers. Huh. Damn. That is a okay, never mind. Update to have me in it. We're good. Okay. So we got about a minute and a half left. Yeah, fair. At least write that message out so that people know what the fuck is going on in case they are in the middle of an ad for some goddamn reason. But yeah, I think I should click into the game. And we will get started here shortly. Alright, so 25 seconds left of the ad. Hell. Would see us negotiating about something here. And yeah. Welcome to the hole. Okay. The ad break is over. Thank God. Alright. Good day, everybody. I'm Lost. Most people call me Knight or Luke, one of the two. And today we are starting Troubleshooter, Abandoned Children. It has been a hot minute since I've played this game. I remember beating this game back in 2000 and... Well, actually, I can tell you exactly when I beat this game, mostly. Last playtime I played this game was in... I've been playing it in the after party for, like, since this year, in May. But I originally beat this game back in 2022, so it's been a hot minute since I've played game. And I decided that I was going to start a fresh run because the original save file that I had, that was just a self-named one, I had played for over the course of like a year, I think. And there have been a lot of updates since then. They're slowing down updates now, but they are working on a new game that's called Troubleshooter Banished Children. So the plan is I'm going to be doing a playthrough of this. I think I'm going to aim to do this every Saturday and Sunday morning for a bit. I don't know about how often I'll be doing my Fire Emblem streams, but it's going to be like at least twice a week I do those as well. Or at least that's the plan. Let's start a new company. Alright, so I think I'm going to play on normal, and we are not proceeding to the tutorial because fuck that tutorial. I'm also going to look at additional settings. We could use a parallel world, which would like bring us everything that we had in a previous save file, which I think might be cheating. This could not be activated yet, obviously, because... Yes, you can't join the joint drill PvP mode if you activate this function. It's fine. Better pass. You know, I think we'll take the ancestral records. That seems like a funny thing to do. And yeah, I think that's all we're gonna do. Let's confirm normal. Let's go. Troubleshooter. Private security guards, legally stationed to investigate crimes and incarcerate culprits within jurisdiction of the city-state of Valhalla. Meanwhile, it's Crowbill Station. That's a hell of a first place to go. To Birdville. City-state of Valhalla. Valhalla. The city-state founded primarily for the profit of the three world powers, cannot officially have an army of its own. Valhalla Year 10. In an attempt to suppress soaring crime rates, the Valhalla government granted private security guards, following specific tests, the authority to investigate crimes and arrest criminals. Troubleshooter. The private security guards granted the authority to investigate and arrest. Without any strong deterrents, troubleshooters have been working actively to stem the rise in criminal activity against the Valhalla government. Despite the troubleshooters' efforts, due to uncooperative government and scarce police power, the crime rate isn't diminishing. As a result, the civilians have become desensitized to crime and indifferent to others. It's a really sad state of affairs. Commander, lost count of the advanced squad. Conservation indicated the troubleshooters are on their way. On their way? What's their ATA? It is 20 minutes, sir. We don't have that much time. Receive the mission as planned. The culprit can't be far. Move up and stick to the cover. I thought I turned off the tutorial. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Alright then, let's move out. Alright. It is XCOM. It is XCOM controls. What happens to the event squad? Alpha Actual, unable to ID the target. Alpha 1, move up and secure that position. Alpha 1, copy. Changing your position. Alpha 2, move again. We now have stats. Alpha 2 have eyes on Delta. Any survivors? Visuals unclear from current location. Alpha 2 pushing forward to get a better visual. And we have high cover, in addition to normal cover. Alpha 3, begin a sprint to the cover up front. Actual Alpha, going middle. All units stand by. We have our initiative order on the right hand side of the map, because that is the way we do. Oh, I can actually fling my mouse off screen. Good to know. Get ready to leave or the scouts arrive. Let those bastards come. Actual Alpha, Tango spotted. All units, move up and await my signal. Our enemies are standing by. That means they're not paying that much attention to things, so they have a slightly reduced sight radius, but otherwise we could still activate moving off of target suppression. Alright. Away we go. We can now use the Overwatch command. Alpha 2, stats and Delta. Verifying. Delta's down. Survivors unknown. Damn it! What are our orders, Commander? Leave Delta to the rescue squad and proceed with the mission. Alpha 2, move the flank of the enemy. Copy that. Honk. No mail says and targets. Yes. It'll activate the pod that you're in, so to speak. Help! Help me! Commander, there's civilians alive! Oh fuck. Squad, hold your fire. Secure the civilians first. Alpha 3, move in to secure the civilians. Alright. Alright, so I am going to report this to the local authorities. Wait, yard local authority. Ugh. Hey, yo, hey, so, you feel this here, man. Position civilians. There's a kid in your position. Copy. Squad, the all targets surrounding the child. What's taking him so long? Alpha 1, go again. Alpha 1, focusing fire on all targets surrounding the civilian. Alpha 2, proceed arresting the target.
이동합니다.
Thank you. Alpha 2, civilians secure, not in danger. No civilians, I repeat, no more civilians. Affirmative. Eliminate enemies exposed on the flanks.
목표 제거하였습니다.
They're going close to your methods. I'll call you all guys really further. Oh no. Boys all here, trying to piss them off, okay. Alpha 3, can you engage? Alpha 3, negative. I need to get closer. Only 2 turrets left. We need to defeat them. Alpha 3, position yourself for attack and stand by. Yes, got it. Alpha 3, on standby. Tell me you rats! Hey, look who's here! Oh shit. Commander, enemy reinforcements from the front! Where is it going from behind? Damn! We should have waited for the troubleshooters. Oops. Troubleshooters, join the action. Apprentice Soldier Sion, join the action. I'm a hero, Irene. Squad. Support the troubleshooters and take all enemies down. It's been 20 years since the establishment of Valhalla and 10 years since the implementation of the Troubleshooter program. Since then, many troubleshooters have become active and many crimes were solved. However, due to the crime rate increasing with the growth of the city, Valhalla is still the world's capital of crime. We did the mission good. We're as good as it possibly could have been. Now what I want to do is Firefly Park. Oh. It's quite a locale, suppose. Oh yeah, when I originally streamed Troubleshooter, I was on a shittier laptop, so I can definitely like turn up like graphics and shit, I guess now. Excellence 4, usual district field experience. To work as a troubleshooter in Valhalla, you need an official license. The final step in the process is to complete 3 months of field training with a troubleshooter company. Week 4. What's all the fuss down there? Just the usual crap. Looks like they haven't spotted Seatt's messaging. I've got eyes too, boy. I can see that. Oh, right, of course, sorry. I heard he completed his apprenticeship with Black Pearl. This might be a good chance to test him. Why don't you try this on your own? Think you can handle it? Yes, sir, leave it to me. What a yes man. What the hell is he going? This is Troubleshooter. I mean, Apprentice Troubleshooter Albus. Well, what the hell? What do you get all the way up here? Everyone drop your weapons and surrender. Never mind that, just shoot him! Oh shit! Let's Jade out. Retreat of our wall. Wait for the sky. Huh. Oh, I thought he was doing this one to me. I think I'll give up that easy. Alright. We can attack with movement. That means we can run and swing our sword simultaneously. And yeah, we are going here. Kick his ass. We now have spirit power gauges. I'll tell you more about spirit gauges when we get more people that have other kinds of spirit gauges. Oh man, there it goes again. I'm getting real tired of repeating myself, Albus. Cut all the Troubleshooter Albus crap. Don't waste any time to do the criminals immediately. But the Troubleshooter organization said, Albus, you're on the field. Sometimes the rules get you in trouble. Keep in mind that this is a real deal. People can get hurt or even die. Understood, sir. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Well, at least the kid's optimistic. Troubleshooter Company are renowned for their suppression tactics, assigned Gene Lewis as Albus's mentor. A lot of boys got wasted by those guys. Well, for those Outlaw jerks, I would have kicked their asses. Albus! It's alive! It took way too long, boy. Well, you told me about the Russian last time. Field training routine involves a grueling daily routine of constantly patrolling the streets and taking down the violent criminals. There's no time to waste. Let's move on. Understood. Albus store. On my way, sir. Ready the breach. It's getting better. We're going in once I get up there. Hey, off to somewhere nice. Pardon? Yeah, we went that way. Where the hell are you going? I don't think he's going to like if I tell him the enemy took over the wall, so I was going to take a detour. But on the other hand, we can say fuck it and tell him the truth. The staff have to jump over the wall, so I went around to chase him. What, you fool? You think they're waiting for you? How about work, Mr. Jane? Are you back talking to me, boy? No. Alright, fine, whatever you want, just hear about you, Troubleshooter. Patience. Oh, you're right, sir. My apologies. It won't happen again, sir. Duty's worker has attitude. Wait, boy, he had a positive mind. Fuck, whatever. What's up, Rio? It's been a while. Yeah, what do you want? Son of boys getting too involved in that religious crap. That's none of my business. Just tell me how much I'm getting paid. Damn it, those all troubleshooters are here. Let's be it, dude. Oh, wait. I was completed this apprenticeship with Black Pearl to become a troubleshooter, but the pressure for Gene and the stress of the final test were slowly wearing Albus out. Mission after mission, all this awful weather. The only thing that carried him through the hard field training was a phone booth. How are you doing, Aunt Lily? Aunt Lily. She has been supporting Albus ever since the disaster left him on his own. The incident. Of course. Everyone in the company is really nice. It's really nice. You don't have to worry so much about me. I said, lying through my teeth. Because he had been alone since that day, Lily's steady attention was a massive comfort to Albus. Hey, Aunt Lily. I think I'll be free this weekend. Would it be possible to meet up? Since she was always so busy, She could rarely find time to meet up with Albus in person, other than by being a helicopter aunt. I'm sorry, Albus. Her excuse is always the same. No, it's alright. You don't have to be so sorry. Albus could understand why Izzy wouldn't meet up with him. Regardless, she always gave Albus her full support. Albus wished he could one day thank her in person for all the support she had given him. We'll be able to see each other someday, Albus. Let's hope we're proud of ourselves when that day comes. Alright, I'll do my best to someone you can be proud of. Albus wanted to help others, just as Lily had helped him. Albus, come on, boys, double time! Yes, sir, right behind you. Troubleshooter. This is my path from now on. Okay. Can I catch my breath? Are you alright, Mr. Jane? I'm not okay, so you need to step up. Understood. Leave it to me. Alright then, I'll be sorry from the back. What's the current situation? A number one gang members have been identified nearby. Alright, that's right. As of now, I'll take over the case. Roger, reinforcing our wall. Let's move. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go here with Albus.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
And we sometimes get control of cops. I'm going to do something real quick before we continue with this. So I want to make sure I have certain options enabled. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. That means we'll occasionally have a quip when we move our units, but not always. Alright, the plan is I'm going to move some people into like Overwatch mode, and from there we'll like start doing our bangers stuff. We have a sight on all of our enemies actually from here, so that's neat. Well, most of our enemies. Alright, I'm going to start reaching for the sky. Hey, you better. We can bang this one. You acquire masteries by defeating enemies. Masteries are skills that you can equip. There you go, we can pound. That was less than 50%. Holy shit.
행운이 따르는군.
Which was today, boy. Now, for the silliest move. The slide kick. It's more like a weird tumble. Working entirely hard today. His last enemy, let's rush him down. Okay. I think for the next free-for-all for 10 stream, I might do this song. I'm not sure. This is tiring. I want to thank you for everything, Mr. Jane. You did a great job following me for the last 3 months. You had a chance to see me, Troubleshooter Jane, in action. I'm sure it has been and will be a great big help to you. Since it was. Always remember it. Alright. I'm sure you have a few complaints about me, and since our last night of training, you'll hear them all out. Really? Huh. He shouldn't have anything to complain about. This could be very disappointing. Guess he has bad personality. Made us actually disqualified me after all. Thank you, Mr. Shane. What? I don't forget what you've taught me. You! This will make it fine, Troubleshooter. 3 months had passed, and finally Albus successfully completed his field training with Artwall. And Lily, I'm now officially a Troubleshooter. Congratulations, Albus. I'm very proud of you. We got field training, hidden intention. Granting access to Troubleshooter Albus Bernstein. Finally here. Let me see. 10 years ago. It should be here somewhere. Access denied. Mithril level authorization required to open selected case. Fuck. But why? Every piece of information Albus attempted to view was restricted. Ever since he was a kid, he'd longed to find out some more about the disaster that occurred a decade ago. All this time, he'd believed that becoming a troubleshooter would give him the answers he sought. Now it seemed to have all been in vain. Security rank of Mithril. That's so high. That leaves me no choice. Changing Albus Burnside's status to accepting request. Our rank was good. Choose your company name. 20 character max. Cannot include actual spaces in name. Alright. So, the one file is Nidalos, the other file is After Party. You can only have 3 save files going on at once, and they could all be online files if you want them to be. This is also effectively your username in like the online stuff, so you probably don't want to name yourself something salacious or don't use your real name or something for the company name. Alright. Damocles. Okay, yes, we're gonna be Damocles, I guess. To be the Sword of Damocles in that archetype that's in like the modern front mission games or something. And I guess honestly of metaphor in like any sort of mecha anime. Or like about justice and all this other weird shit. I know that we don't actually have either the girl or the blonde guy. Or that's Jean actually. We don't have Sion yet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have individualism as our starting perk. Please select your company mastery, but the perks to do the following. We get 50% more money when we succeed on a mission. Expertise is that we increase chance of acquiring masters 50%. Actually, I think I might do expertise. Because getting masteries as soon as possible would be nice. Individualism is our experience gain is increased by 25%. Sense of belonging decreases the consumed motivation needed for taking missions by 70%. Motivation is basically like a sort of stamina gauge for us doing missions. And if we get like KO'd, we lose a shit ton of it. We are going to try not to get KO'd. And it's really, really easy to manage motivation, so I don't consider this perk worth it. And Sweeper. One man's trash is our man's treasure. We can increase the chances of us getting items to 25%, which we can build items later, so I don't really think this is too terribly worth it. But I might turn this on if I want to like get all the rare drops from like an enemy or something, because we can like redo story maps later. I'm gonna go with expertise, since we're gonna probably be fine in terms of XP gaining. Profile. Name. Albus Bernstein. Birth. 3/16/784. Origin. Valhalla. Height. 178 centimeters. That's pretty tall. Weight. 68 kilograms. Oh. Please select individual mastery. Alright. We pick wind sword, which increases our like sword damage and wind damage, which is all of Albus's stuff. Responsibility is if we are dodged or blocked, we increase our like we act faster basically. If we dodge or block, we get a chance to win. You know what? I like opportunist. We're gonna go with that one. Basically, whenever we dodge or block, we get a buff. Who I really am. I was a studio flat. After 3 months of field training, Val was finally to return home to his studio. Oh my, what a mess. What would Angela would say if she could see this place now? She'd probably be really upset. And Lily provided Albus the studio 10 years ago. It's time to say goodbye to this place. I'm really grateful, Aunt Lily. Now that he had obtained his official Troubleshooter license, Albus decided he would no longer depend on Aunt Lily. She told Albus that she was fine with the current arrangement, but that she didn't mind supporting him. But Albus felt he should be independent. I should continue packing up. Let us pack up the cupboard. We'll go from high to low. Alice wasn't much of a cook, so the cupboard functioned more as its personal storage. Alright, let's start packing one by one. This one first. Ah, so it's been here all along. My HP potions. I was found a box of a brand new pair of shoes in the cupboard. Why the fuck did he put those there? It was a gift from Black Pearl that he received after completing his apprenticeship as a troubleshooter. I'm doing well back in Black Pearl. I was started listing all the items and began packing them. It was a habit he had developed naturally because he didn't want to waste the money Aunt Lily sent him. Oh, I almost forgot. I should check the storage too. Mr. Jean provided Albus with some extra items from Marvel after his field training. I should make my own consumables instead of buying them. That'll help me save me more money. And lastly, I'll set the training manuals in the box. What else should I pack? We also got our equipable stuff. I was always thought about becoming a troubleshooter had been studying the ways to respond to dangerous situations ever since he was a kid. A swordsmanship training manual had a creased spine and worn edges from frequent use. I guess you should pack them too. One of the manuals he didn't have a chance to finish caught his eye. I was started reading it, distracted from his current task for a while. This was traits, of course, rudimentary. And how to get the most out of my strength. Swordsmanship, melee combat. But if I want to turn the tables... No, I have to react faster than the enemy. Will I ever be as strong as them? I should master them all while I have the time. Oh my, time flew by. I should continue packing up. Until I was found a day planner still in its plastic wrapper. This! It was a high school graduation gift from Aunt Lily. How can I put this to good use? Oh yeah, I was gonna see the guy Mrs. Jean told me about. I was dug in his pockets and withdrew a business card. Mr. Roberto. I hope he's nothing like Mr. Jane. I should continue packing up. Another quest menu. We get the chance we have to find Roberto. We obtain masteries as well. Plenty of them. This one goes here and this here. Oh! Digital panel fell out of Albus's pocket. Jeez. The panel was a special troubleshooter license. Official troubleshooter licenses are updated regularly with information about the current company. I should make sure I don't lose it. I should continue packing up. As he was organizing his files, I realized he had forgotten something. Right. I've authorized the company the troubleshooter directory. I should do it now. The Valhalla Police Department mandates that all troubleshooter companies enlist and manage their troubleshooters digitally. This serves to create a network necessary for efficient case solving and identify people in charge of each case. A company with just one member. The future doesn't seem too bright. Oh well, this is just the beginning. Albus knows something while packing his stuff. I'm pretty sure I can foster great synergy if I use this properly. Click the roster menu at the bottom right corner. Image on the soldiers and roster menu. Look at Albus for the list of soldiers or character information. I should always carry useful equipment since it's hard to predict what might happen in the field. Character information window, you can find detailed information on characters and equip them as his weapons, potions. Equipment keyboard, flash grenade on top pocket and bottom pocket. Yeah, goodbye as I click on the right mouse button. Click on the master board. Also putting on his goddamn shoes. One style will keep a balance. This is the mastery board. You're gonna be staring at this screen for a while and figuring out your skills and shit. Mastery board displays both the active and available masteries of a character. Mastery board is divided in 5 categories: basic, support, attack, defense, ability. The number of slots are different for each character, and the slots unlock automatically as character advances and levels. For example, we will unlock an ability slot later, and we don't really have too many abilities we can slot in currently. Take my battle style into consideration. You can freely choose masteries using training points obtained by the character. Some masteries may limit their acquisition depending on the character's race, class, gender, etc. The parallel world that we activate does allude to the fact that beasts are a thing, hence why they say race. Our grown-up master's combo attack requires a combination of various techniques. And mastery sets may be enabled when certain combinations of masteries are activated. I should have known these earlier. Activate masteries in the mastery list for Albus. Competence. Okay, so First Omen is an automatic Overwatch ability that attacks things in melee. It can be pretty handy to have early on. I'm going to do something here. Alright, so some people have, well, everyone has spirit power, but some people have elemental spirit power. Albus is one of those that has elemental. Basically, the effect that wind power has is that your critical damage is increased by 1% per 1 wind SP that you have. We can equip wind abilities, basically. Like Fair Wind. New results, positive mindset. So, Swordmaster. We're gonna make one of these. We are not gonna make one of these. We will not make one of these. We'll just run with these 3 for now. I'll compare each every one of them, but I lack field experience. You can remove active masters because of training manuals. I'll make sure to use for masters. There might be a way. You have a chance to acquire additional masters into these missions. It's not a bad idea to experiment. I can always change it around as I get stronger. Oh my, time flew by. Let's wrap this up. Return to packing menu, please. Alright. I guess I'm pretty much done packing my stuff. I was noticed a blinking icon on the screen of his laptop. It was a new email notification. So this was the alarm that kept ringing. The email from Aunt Lily. I always normally use email to contact Aunt Lily, only occasionally calling her by phone. I hope she's not upset. On the day he became an official troubleshooter, Albus sent Aunt Lily an email to share his thoughts and future plans. Albus opened the email and started reading it carefully. Check the email for the mailbox. I probably won't read all these aloud, but there are some plot ones that we can read, like this one, for example. Items can be attached to your emails. Please check them carefully and collect any items that are attached in the emails. You can be sent money and items. I guess they appear in like out of a hammer space or something when you get them. Alright. Greetings, the person. No, was spirit inside. My name is Nadia Lewis de Harwell. I graduated completion 3 months ago. Concern Lewis unofficial. As I've had you and send reports to other police, so you update your positive results they can get for your firewall experience. Here's some money for your tenure. Ah! My allergies are kicking in again. God damn it, I hate my allergies. Anyway. This is Carl Lane, Mail Valhalla. I'd like to congratulate you, Albus Benstein. Fuck. This is Havia, Deputy Officer of Tax.com. Wait, what? Albus, I've received the pictures you sent me. I can't believe your ground's so big now. This is all. Time to leave. Leave. Let's see my own studio. I should think about it, my neighbors and landlord. I was headed to the Windwall District after finishing his work in the studio. Windwall District was where Albus lived 10 years ago before the incident. I mean, before he was offered by the disaster. I wonder how much the place had changed. Now loading. On a train. Press any key. "10 years. It's been a long time." I was taking allergy medicine there and taking a swig of water. Windwall District was only 3 hours by train from the usual district. A one-day trip. However, in Valhalla, it is illegal to leave your district residence without an official reason. This law was intended both to curb the spread of crime and to maintain a balanced population. Be approved. High-speed train special class cabins for those traveling to other districts. Passengers traveling in a standard class must get off the train at the last station of every district. Sir, your ID, please. Yes, here. Therefore, to detect illegal immigrants trespassing from one district to another, train attendants thoroughly check each passenger's ID. Troubleshooter Albus Bernstein, your identity has been verified. Have a nice trip. Lissa, over here. There's an empty seat here. Only a big scene, Bianca. The seat isn't going anywhere. What? I'm not making a scene. Bianca, you'll get wrinkles on your forehead if you get mad on everything I'd say. I'm fine. Like a certain someone, I'm still young. Sulky again. The noise produced by a certain duo cuts across the cabins. I wonder who they are. Being a troubleshooter now, I was going to enjoy the privilege of taking the train this far out. He couldn't help but wonder about the other passengers. Could they also be troubleshooters? How was his eyes followed the two ladies as they passed by? What? Got a problem? No, it's nothing. You're staring at me. You think I didn't notice that? I'm sorry. I don't want your apologies. I want the reason. Spit it out. I'm sorry. Albus didn't know how he should respond to the domineering lady. Why are you looking at me? I'm sorry. What the hell? Is that all you can say? Apologies don't solve anything. You should have done it in the first place. You're gonna feel sorry about it. I am sorry. Cut out, Bianca. Go back to your seat. It's so frustrating. I am sorry. Don't mind her. She'd be a bit dramatic. Sorry. Thank you. Have a nice trip. Embarrassed, Albus turned toward the window, trying to hide his blushing face. These loudmouth idiots! Fiona, they can hear ya. Please skip a town. There are all kinds of people on board. A new beginning. The gloomy skies from before began to clear up after some time. In the distance, Albus could see the border wall. Finally, the Wind Wall District. Get my way again, Marco, and I'll push you. Try it, Luna. See what happens. You really want to die, don't you? It's a little strawberry getting angry. Come on, bring it. What, you scared? Never mind. Chris told me how to get into fights with you. Always talking about Chris. Whatever, don't follow me. No can do. I'm your sitter for the day. The next stop is Windwall District, Silver Cloud Station. The door is open to your right. Windwall District, the place where Albus used to live with his parental units. Albus' first impression of the Windwall District was very different from what he remembered. But the warm, southern sunlight made it clear to him that he was back home. Let's get moving. I'm sure it's somewhere around here. A week after his arrival at the Windwall District, after having found a place to stay, Albus began looking for a place to open up a troubleshooter office. But it wasn't easy for a nameless troubleshooter to open an office. Landlords tend to welcome well-known troubleshooters since their reputation serves as a deterrent to criminals around the area. However, novice troubleshooters are often seen as weak. As a result, they are commonly targeted by criminals. Most landlords wanted nothing to do with the associated collateral damage, so they were unwilling to rent space to them. So who's next? You monster! Yo, dogs, get out of here. We don't gotta put up with this shit. Bye. I'm liking it so far, Lido. How are you doing? This place is attracting more lowlifes every day. Sir, I'm sorry, but we're closed. Hello, I called you regarding the office space for rent. Oh, you're the one looking for an office. Right. My name is Dawn. The office is this way if you want to take a look. This is it. Sometimes I let customers use it. Not bad at all. 2,000 vil for the deposit, and 100 vil monthly. 2,000 vil for the deposit? The answer was only 1,000. You said you were a troubleshooter, right? I figured I should charge you twice the amount for insurance, of course. What, that's... Hey now, don't give me that look. If you don't like it, you're free to look elsewhere. Well, the deposit won't be going anywhere. Noah's been rejected several times for being a nameless troubleshooter. This time he was welcomed, only he faced a different type of problem. I'm sorry, I don't have enough for deposits. Alright, but I don't think you'll be finding a place to run around here without that kind of money. If you look around, feel free to come back when you make up your minds. Alright, I will. For now, I can't afford to spend all the money Aunt Lily gave me. I mean, she only gave me half the amount, and Arwell gave me like 30% of it. Hey, bartender! You're gonna pay for what you did to my boys earlier. Don and Bruce, you old prick! Seeing the gangsters entering his bar, Don sighed and picked up his phone. The connection's been lost. Please try again later. Ha! Cut the crap! The connection's been lost. Please try again later. I guess you stole a jammer somewhere. Ain't that surprising? Why you feel so all of a sudden? Want to beg for forgiveness? You're too late for that. I don't give a damn about what the boss says. You're going down today. This is good. Hey, Troubleshooter boy, how strong are you? Or do you at least have the guts? Huh? What do you mean? Our Troubleshooter's supposed to be in charge of arresting punks who illegally installed jammers. What's your name? It's Albus. Albus Bernstein. And you're correct. The installation of jammers is a criminal offense. Bernstein? No way. To be concise, Troubleshooter Albus, these guys have installed illegal devices. Jammers. Do you catch my drift? Give me the deposit. Give me a discount on the deposit. What? That came out of nowhere. If you give me a discount on the deposit, they'll happily take care of thugs like these for you. Hey, take care of this mob to bolster your career. Isn't that enough of an incentive? Funny. Enough of this talking. Guys, kick their ass. We'll talk about it after I see how you handle the situation. I won't let you down. Alright. We gotta beat up the cops and destroy all the jammers, hopefully. Would it help to cut the power? Alright. So there are environmental effects in this game. One of them is darkness. We're going to do that, actually. Just cut the power. I wonder how that troubleshooter is going to handle this situation. Shut the power down. Flashbangs are effective in the dark. That's what Mr. Gino used to say. Who's there? I can't say. I'll just stand by so you can act faster. Alright. So we're going to do the, I don't have forestallment, so I can't actually, I won't bother too much with the minutia of just staying there and taking punishment. I'll get behind this counter and then throw my flashbang. Bonk. Ah! The glare takes place when flashlight debuffs are triggered in the dark spaces. And when you activate glare, people get confused. So they'll start doing shit like this. We're gonna turn on the lights, they're gonna still be confused, which will be funny. And we're going to kick somebody's ass now. Get him, Don. Well, we should take out that guy that's next to us. He'll be a problem if we don't. Alright. We've activated a buff. I suppose there's a wired phone in this office. I mean, Albus, there's a wired phone in the office. A wired phone? This is a certain Ruth Jarrah's or got into place then. Yes, I'll leave the rest to your judgment. Let's see if you're as good as you say you are. Oh, alright. Let me show you. We are not using a wired phone. Fuck that noise. We're gonna beat this guy up so that we can get Albus the fuck out of here.
다음엔 찾아오지 마.
Stop attacking me! Alright. We're gonna move us towards the door. They're gonna win these guys away. Alright. We're going to step outside, we're going to go the long way around.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
There are chests in the battlefield, they're just boxes that are floating. I spy an enemy. We'll use the jammer as cover.
이번 승리는 제가 가져가겠습니다.
Bonk. We get all of them at once with this ability. One jammer dead. We're gonna have Don start collecting boxes. Box obtained. Our guy greater healing potion, we're just gonna send that shit to the inventory.
폭력은 싫다.
We'll equip that, sure. I can blast a jammer from here. Bonk. Fire by the line. Troubleshooter. Yes, I'm listening. Quick, contact police for backup. Show me your troubleshooter. Understood. Yes, Travis, how may I assist you? Our current location is Silver Cloud of Avenue 356. I confirm that the criminals have here installed legal devices. Requested backup. Roger. Moving to the closest site, squad.
귀찮은 일엔 휘말리고 싶지 않다.
Got a jacket, we'll throw in. Damn. I could out super kick him.
포근하게
Both of them are dead.
좋은 승부였습니다.
They're finally here. Great, but we're not done yet. We've arrived at Silver Cloud Avenue 356. Dill squad moving in now. Mr. John's bar again? I'm never tired of it, but what can you do? It's Mr. Bruce's bar. Site confirmed. Dill squad proceeding to the mission. Let's start cleaning up. Troubleshooter, not getting a discount like this. Give it to me. Everyone dies now. Some skills, Berserker will make people move closer to us.
자, 내 차례일세. 어디까지나 난 폭력이 싫다.
We're going to command these guys to explore. His Rafflecopter. Huh? Why'd I get a thing on my phone again? Huh. Interesting maneuver. Okay. Dead. Troubleshooter Abbas will identify additional gangsters in the premises. Thank you all for your efforts. I declare this operation complete. Understood. I shall take care of the rest to return to the HQ. Kill squad checks us around as one small full report return. You well, Bruce. Mr. Bruce, you're gonna have the repair straight. Never mind that nonsense. Mr. Dodd, who's that beside you? I knew it. Those idiots couldn't even pull off a simple job like this. I knew it from the start. Let's just forget about redeveloping here. That brute is a monster. Yeah, Sarah ain't worth the hassle. Want the client? They're here, but they want to take a look around first. His head's in clouds. So Elvis, she lives in the office space. I'll sign the paper as soon as you load the deposits. I don't know why he's trying to move into this Don's office. It's too dangerous. His own stuff's too expensive. Oh man, my word. Deposit will be 1,000 vil, just like you asked. Your man, your word, yeah, right? You'll take care of shit like this for free? Of course. I'd be more than happy to sign a contract right now. No rush. Help me clear up the mess that these guys left behind. We did perfectly. We also got a bunch of stuff, most of which we won't fucking use. Address. Val Hale, Meanwhile District, Silver Cloud, Street 356, Silver Line Building, Room 102. A reminder to keep hydrated. I've been taking some swigs of water here and there. We have our contracted area is 80 square meters. Deposits 1,000 What I'll do is I'll do this one, the 5 for the moment. Now loading. The incident. Hello, Mr. Bruce. Hello, Alice. Seems like you have a lot of stuff to move in. Going back at things, get this place cleaned up before I open shop. Yes, sir. I'll get right on it. Clear the office. Small desk. How's this old small desk? There should be a computer over here. That's what's designed to set up the computer. Internet connected, wired phone. Okay, we're in business. Alright, let's check out the activity reports and Troubleshooter net. Activity report is written by National Police of Valhalla, having completed 5 missions. Report contains a mission complete reward and a jurisdiction fund relative to the route. Yeah, you get money from doing missions, basically. And by having a good reputation. And check company's reputation or desserts. You can also check policies about the East District. We're in Silver Cloud by default. We can also have jurisdiction over other places. You can also check to see what abilities you get from doing missions here. Outside the supporting policy, early districts and stuff in Journey here. We get a certain amount of money from them depending on our reputation per like 5 missions that we complete. And these parameters increase like depending on like our reputation levels and all that stuff. Alright. I'm gonna pick civilian report for our jurisdiction support policy for this one. So you can have your residents plus the number of troubleshooter official people that you have in your team, which means right now we can apply for another place if we have like experience in those missions. Actually, I'll keep civilian cheer on. It's fine. It's all our funny bookshelf. Should put this here. Categorize our past cases here. Hopefully someday. Check participation of people and enemies, story cases for Drawmaker list. Number 7 of the information on a person. Install one of our desk. I'm a newbie Sunday. We can click here to immediately go into research territory. Here's a small, saw the last desk, which I guess is more like a cubby that you can install here. How about those there? Oh, so this is a mission control panel, which we don't have yet. You done? Yes, sir. Was anything from this VHPD? A big frame did arrive. I didn't know this was not. Show me the warehouse. Here's the key. We don't have much time. Hurry it up. Yes, sir. Almost done. Found it. Warehouse is spacious. This place is totally fit for a workbench room. I'll worry about that later. Let's do the mission control panel first. How's this all mission control panel? Great, things pretty much done. Mission control panel is a display device open used for checking criminal activity in the HPD. Or take the registered mission control board. Done. We're done. Good. Where do you leave the keys in storage? I was handed on the storage keys. You must be tired. Have some of this. Albus, imbibed the beverage Mr. Bruce handed him. That's refreshing. Thank you. Can't have the times when you lose to the validation to keep going. When that happens, stop by. Alright, thank you, Mr. Bruce. You'll enter lethargic status, your motivations fall to 0. If you get there, you're doing the game wrong. In lethargic state cannot participate in missions for a certain period of time. You would want to get him out of the lethargic state. Relation points through cooking, imbibing, or participating in different events. But taking too much food or beverage may cause unwanted side effects. You know, purchase beverages from Dawn. Mission control panel's download seems to be taking its time. Maybe should take a quick tour around. Mr. Bruce. What is it? Is there any place you'd like to take a look around? Ramsey Plaza would be a good place to start. Ramsey Plaza. Ramses? As in the artist who supposedly can foresee the future? That's right, he built the plaza. Ramses was a landscape artist in Valhalla who created an apocalyptic painting 11 years ago that foreshadowed the catastrophe a year before the event took place. This painting made Ramses a household name. The media initially declared Ramses a prophet, but later considered the incident a coincidence. Despite that, the fame Ramses had gained made him rich. His paintings were called the Word of the Lord, and sold at extremely high prices. Selling is a dirty sales gimmick. People just seem to do anything for money. This sounds about right. But regardless of its origin, a lot of people visit Ramsey Plaza, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to pay a visit. Since you're new to the place, it's obviously the first destination, especially if you want to get the lay of the land. Sushi Street seems to be a crowded favorite too. Thank you. I think I'll visit Ramsey Plaza today then. Good. Enjoy yourself. Be careful out there. Alright, we can now install another ability. Alright, gonna equip that. And we're going to equip, equip counterattack. Okay. Ugh. I hate this weather that we're having and this general sense of nauseousness that I have in the mornings like this. I really want to try streaming more and stuff, but God. Something about summertime really makes it hard, I guess. That plus like late nights and other stuff have kind of been getting to me recently. So I think what I'm gonna do is yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm sorry. Thanks for stopping by, everyone that did. I'm thankful that people stop by to sometimes in chat and everything. I'm glad to see you all here. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you again. You all have a good day, night, time zone. And I'm probably going to recover. I'll see you guys later. Bye.